Welcome back. This little tutorial is on apostrophes, and a good place to start is by just knowing what we're talking about here as far as nouns and words that just happen to end in S anyhow. So let's start with something basic. The boys are there. Isn't that clever? Very clever. So we have the boys. Yeah, it's a noun. There's a bunch of them, and to indicate there's a bunch of them, we have an S right here. Okay, you're familiar with that. What if we have this? The boy's cap is blue. All right, well, this ends in an S, then this ends in an S, but very different circumstances here. This is plural. They don't own anything, just a whole bunch of them. This one is just one of them, and he owns something. Another way to test this out is this is what you're saying. The cap of the boy is blue. So now we know there is a possession situation here. All right, so that's when you use that. And now it gets a little complicated when it's like this. The three boys' caps are blue. Well, what are we going to do here in this region right here? Okay, so we have a plural. There's three of them here. So we did an S here. We want an S here. But they own something. They own caps. So look what we did here. That's what we want to do down here. So you put an apostrophe after the S. So it's the three boys' caps are blue. Take a look at this really closely. This is a plural noun that possesses something, possesses the caps, and that's why you have the apostrophe after. Remember, what you're saying here, if you're not sure, is the caps of the boys are blue. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's possession going on here. The boys own something. Okay, so those are the circumstances that pop up the most when you need an apostrophe, being confused with a plural noun. Just to finish the story here, sometimes you get this situation. The men are in the car. Okay, so we have plural noun here. We never say the men's are in the car. That word doesn't exist. The men are in the car. Well, what if these men own something? The men's wives are in the car. So you see what's going on here. We have a plural noun, just like we had, let me draw on this here. We have a plural noun here, right? Men. And we have a plural noun here, but look how they're a little bit different. But there's a reason why they're different. This is how you make a plural with boy. You tack on the S. You don't make a plural here by tacking on the S at all. This already is plural. So the men's wives are in the car. It wouldn't make sense to have this. Let me write it down here. The men's wives are in the car. That wouldn't make sense because what you'd be saying is this is plural, men's. The men's in the class are smart. That doesn't exist here. We just have men, plural, and then apostrophe S. Okay, you got that? So let us get rid of this immediately so you're not confused. And that's the story of apostrophes and plural nouns. And if you're ever confused, okay, is this a situation of possession? This is a good thing to do here, to try this of, to turn the sentence around. And, okay, is there an of thing going on here? The wives of the men are in the car. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you want an apostrophe there. All right, that's the story of apostrophes.